Hello and welcome back to the channel Life of Bonsai. In this video, I'm going to take you back in time on how the tree was looking when I first got this tree and how it's been transforming as time goes by and I start doing little work at a time and to the point that it's now. And also I'm going to be doing a little bit more styling, nothing too crazy, just a little bit, and it's going to look a lot better. Now, I'm really excited because this is, I think, the best tree that I have so far, and I know it might be nothing too crazy, but to me, it's the best tree so far. And I'm going to be entering it into the local Bonsai Society Club, which is really, really exciting. Again, it's not a stunning, crazy looking tree, but to me, it's a really good tree and it has a lot of potential. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of pruning on, especially on the leaves that are just running down, and start working on creating some pads. Again, I'm not going to do anything too crazy yet. The show is, I'm thinking, a little bit more than a month, so I still got time. I'm going to be doing a little bit of wiring, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and take you back in time first and see how the tree was looking when I got it. Let's get started. But it's just going healthy. There's a lot of ramification up here to work with, so still don't know what style I want to do with it. In the next month or so, I should be making a video of me styling this thing. Worry that is developing. I might chop this one off because it's just like coming out and it doesn't make sense. I might chop this off and it's gonna be spreading. It's currently on a bonsai training pot. I did a wiring on this branch right here, just a little bit on this one. I might chop it down to like right here. Just, we don't want it to be too tall. And I also wired this branch right here to create some more movement. So I did move them more to the center right here because everything was too back there and there was too empty on this spot right here. So I was able to kind of like fill up a little bit, even though I don't have a branch. This one back here is filling up a little bit right here. I think it looks pretty okay. This branch, well, not this branch, this top part all the way, and there's a lot of growth, but I should be okay because I still have all this down here. I'm going to leave a little stump because I don't want to cause any dieback. If I cut it right here, this might die and kill this a little branch right there. So I'm going to chop right around here. So here we go. Boom. And just like that, all this stuff is gone. I don't think I can root this, but I can give it a try. So that looks that looks so much better if I'm being honest with you. Um, this is going to be my new lead right here. So this little guy is going to take over this position. I might get rid of this one down the line, and I think I need to get rid of this one now because I see it's causing some, because it's growing on the same side. So I don't know. Well, I'm getting some growth down here, which is almost the same. We'll see what we can do with this, but yeah, this needs to go. There you go. I was raking all this soil away. There is some fat. There's one under this one. It's a big taproot. So I think I'm going to chop this down a little bit right here. It's a big, just nasty taproot right here. And there's like two more down here. So I'm going to get rid of those. Two of those seem to be dead, so they don't really need to be here. But I need to remove this one. It's been bothering me for a while, so I need to get rid of that one to create better flow. So here I am. It's just a nasty root that needs to be removed. About there. This is like This is a pretty thick root. It's gonna give me some trouble. I'm just going to do it in sections, I guess. Okay, so here we go. So it gives me a nicer cut. And now as you look at the front, I'm going to cover this with soil, and that is going to look a lot better. And as it heals, it should be shooting down this way. Just a little bit this way. About there. See? So I think after a while, this should be right on center right there. I even measured just to double check. So there it is, anchored up, and I'm just gonna fill up the rest with soil. So here is a close-up of the tree, and as you can see, my lower branches are pretty good placed because they are usually a tree should be larger at the bottom and then go smaller and smaller at the apex. But in this situation, I do have that, but I do have to work on it a little bit more. So maybe this branch I need to prune it a little bit to where I can start getting that triangular shape. Down here, this is more powerful than this one. I do need to let this grow a little bit, and I'm hoping that I can bring this just a little bit lower. And then right here, I need to wire this once just to create some more movement and fill out those spots. And then here, I do need to select a lead. For now, I won't be doing that, but that is the goal. Select a lead so I can have more movement and better taper. So I'm turning the tree this way, and I'm going to start by removing the leaves that are just growing downwards. These ones, we don't want those to be growing down. We want the pads to be up. So that is what I need to do. Let's see, this one's are going upwards. Right here, I have plenty of them that are just coming down. Go. Here's a tree, so I was able to create some of the padding. As you can see, I did some wiring, so I pushed down a lot of branches to be flush because there was a lot of branches sticking up, and that helped create that first set of pad. We have our second, and as you can see, it's matching now, smaller to larger to smaller. Now the only thing that I do need to choose, and I'm still undecided, and that's why I did not do any trimming on this too, I need to select a lead, and I still have time, so I'm just going to let maybe this one grow a little bit more. There's still a month away of growth, so I'm going to fertilize this thing, and it's going to have a lot of growth and more to select. But for now, I still have to select my lead so I can really have that nice triangular shape, and that's what I want. And right now I need to prune this down, but I'm not going to do anything to that at the moment because I already took off a fair amount of foliage, and I don't want to disturb the tree too much. But this is pretty much what we have, and I think we have come a long way to where the tree was before. So nice branching, Nice branching, nice branching. Also, before the show, maybe a few days before, I'm going to clean up the tree a little bit because right now there's just so many leaves, so many foliage. So I'm going to remove the inner side, the little suckers that grow like in between, and that's going to clean up the tree better and show that branching a lot nicer. But for now, the wiring has been done. I adjusted some of the foliage as you can see. Nice. So that is pretty much it. And I'm gonna show you a close-up of the tree, and I think it looks really nice. So I do appreciate you guys sticking to the end of the video. Please subscribe, share. You have a great day.